everybody, it is Zaria. I am back. I had a lot of stuff going on with my computer, which is why I was gone. But I am back now and feeling cute. Today I'm going to do my first Shop My Stash video. I hope I do this right, but bear with me if I don't. I'm going to put you over so we can look at my stash. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out products I'm going to want to use throughout this month or two, since I don't do my makeup every day. I might spread this shop like stash hunting throughout like this month and next month, but we'll see. I'm gonna put you over on my tripod right here and I'm gonna explain it a little bit more while looking at my collection. So yeah, let's get over here, and thank you so much for tuning in, and let's get started. Okay guys, we are here at my makeup table. So I have like glosses, lipsticks, highlighters, palettes. I'm just gonna go through it all, and I have like bins and cases to put little stuff in. So I'm just gonna like add stuff as I go, because you know this is my first go round, and this is like a little lipstick thing I'm gonna put some lipsticks in. So I think I'm gonna start off with my palettes. Now since it's fall season, I guess we should start off with like fall palettes or like whatever, something of that nature. I don't know. So I also have palettes over here on the side that you can't see. I'll just grab the collection as it goes. We're gonna start off with this small little thingy right here. So this is the Huda Beauty Obsessions palette, and this is something I want to grab. I think I'm gonna do this because I've been seeing like a lot of cool fall looks, and before I like buy a burgundy palette that I know I have, this is like something I want to get. What I see in here, I have like my ColourPop palettes. I have this Give It To Me Straight palette, which is a very neutral palette that I haven't touched this at all, and I don't see myself touching it that much, but I'm gonna grab this because I need to use it. I need to use this palette, and like I have like not touched this since I got it. So this is the ColourPop Give It To Me Straight, so I'm gonna grab this for my Shop My Stash. I don't want to grab any of the monochromatic palettes, even though I feel like I do need to use them more. I don't want to grab them. The Queen palette is a nice palette. I don't feel like I want to grab this because I feel like this gets a lot of good use. And these palettes are like right here, like on my desk. These I don't use a lot. This is the Wet and the Lit. I think I'm gonna grab the Lit because just the warm colors remind me of fall, and I don't know. I think I should grab this. Should I grab this? I'm gonna put this in here because I haven't used this actually. I'm gonna put this in here for like everyday looks. I haven't touched this Pac-Man palette because my boyfriend got it for me for Christmas. I haven't touched it at all. So for colorful looks, I am actually gonna grab this. And this is like out of my small palette. That's what I grabbed. Next we have bigger palettes out of this thing. So I'm just gonna like go through them. Have ABH. Jaclyn Hill, a lot of different little things going on. So these are new. I have some Pinky Rose palettes that are like new. Oh, that's probably too close. So with that being said, I'm not going to grab any of these because these get pretty good use as it is, and I want to grab things that I have not been using. So right off the rip, I don't grab these. So I want to grab one of these because if I grab all of them, I'm going to get really overwhelmed and not want to use them. And Bling Boss got some good use when I first got it. Definitely. I think I'm going to grab for this month, should I grab Dark Magic, which isn't actually my favorite palette, but But I think I'm gonna grab Dark Magic, so I can have a palette of that caliber in there. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab Dark Magic from these. I have some certified palettes also in here. I'm not gonna grab these because these are new for the Shop My Stash. This is a new palette. It's a JKO Tropicana palette. I'm very excited. I'm gonna grab this for the Shop My Stash because I love rainbows, and I'm just gonna grab this as a rainbow palette to use throughout this month. This is something I brought, and I don't use it as often as I want to, and I love it, even though it's very springtime. Well, this isn't fall, and I said fall, so I'm not gonna grab this, but I do need to use this more. This I need to definitely use more. I am affiliate of Amex Beauty. I'll put the code down below, and I want to use this palette more. So I have my ABH palettes. I already know off the rip which palettes I need to use more. So I have Jackie Aina, Riviera, Soft Glam, Modern Renaissance, Alyssa, Subculture, Makeup by Mario, and their very first palette. So the palettes I'm going to grab out of this is Subculture. Definitely needs to get used more. I used it a lot when I first got it, but I don't use it that much. So I'm grabbing this. I don't want to grab too many palettes because I don't want to overwhelm myself. So I'm going to grab this in the Jackie Aina palette because it's still got some hype around it and people still love it. So I want to get some more looks out of it. And I might narrow down what I have because I have so many palettes. I have over 100 palettes. This is something I definitely want to grab. Nightfall, very fall time. I've been waiting for fall to grab this palette, so definitely want to grab that. I think this is a good one, but I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save it. So I think also I'm gonna grab the original It's My Ray Ray because this didn't get enough love to begin with, and I want to give it more love. So I'm grabbing this as well. Next up we have damn near all the Juvia's Place palettes that I was about to like skip over, to be honest. So we're gonna figure out with palettes and glosses and lipsticks. That's like the majority of my collection. So this isn't my favorite palette. It needs more use, but I'll probably try it next month because I'm not up to use it. Same thing with this one. It needs more use, but probably won't get it from this month. What I do want to grab is the Warriors and the Nomad because I told myself that I would do more looks when I got the Nomad with the Warrior. So I want to grab these two. I get a lot of use out of the blush. I've been using this one more, the Festival. I have not really touched a Coral yet. Been using these. The Afrique I need to grab. I brought this like a year ago when it released, and I have not touched it at all. This I haven't touched yet, but it's okay because I got other stuff to get through. And these two were okay. And I had these in the Roy G. Biv, like, I'm mad because I had these in a certain order. Quite a few more to go. As a quite a few more, I mean a lot. So we're getting into my bigger palettes. I'm going to put over here. Actually might make one of the big organizers the Shop My Stash, like up here. I'll think about it. ABH Norvina, I just used this today on the look that you've seen. Not gonna grab this because this is new, so it hasn't got a chance. But a palette I am gonna grab is definitely the Burger palette because this palette does not get any love for me, and it needs more love. Tarte Pro doesn't get much, but I'm not interested in grabbing that on this one. Not interested in grabbing that one. This is all blue palette. Not interested in grabbing that one. The brand owner for this brand kind of went off of the radar for some reason, but I really like this palette. I'm not going to grab it. I am going to grab the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette because I did not give it enough love, and I'm looking for these type of shades this type of year, and I'm like, I'm not going to use these shades until this time of year, and I never use them, so this is the perfect palette. The Makeup Shack. I'm not going to grab this. I think it gets enough love as it is. And I'm grabbing palettes that don't get a lot of love. This is new. I'm not going to grab it. I think it's good. Daisy Marquez. Since these have some fall-ish colors, I'm going to take this one. I have the Electric. I am not going to grab. I have the Bad Habit, which isn't a brand anymore, but it was basically the dupe for the Prism. And I have the Sugar Trip, which I am not going to grab this one. Because going through my whole collection and shopping it is like crazy. But I think I might be able to do it. Let's see. I love Zaria. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take the Colored Rain Safari Rain. It's a very fall-esque palette. The Sweet Talk is not very fall. I haven't really used this, so I feel like I should take this. But I feel like it's not gonna get enough use. I already have a lot of palettes. The Kylie one. I think that's about all I want to grab out of this bin. I have another bin over here that I'm not going to put up here because it's really not a lot of palettes in here. But the palette I am going to grab out of here is the Shade and Light that I've had for a while and it doesn't get used. And I'm going to grab this. The big Morphe palette. I want to grab one of these, and I am going to grab the 39A. This from last Halloween is definitely getting pulled. So, we shopped my palettes. Okay. I'm going to bring back all my palettes and narrow it down. I wanted about 10. I think I got about 20. So, I'm going to try to narrow my palettes down because I'm not going to be able to use all these palettes this month. You want to make it like, I want to make it something that I can just like, a believable achievement. So this is something I want to use this month. So is your these three Morphe palettes I want to use more. I want to use this one. The Burger palette I'm going to save for another Shop My Stash. I want to get this Colored Rain one in here. I think it's really good. I want to get this ColourPop one in here. I think it's really good. I'm going to put the Afrique back for this month. I will keep these two palettes. I'm going to keep this palette. I'm going to keep the Nightfall. I'm going to keep the Armex Beauty because I do need to use it more. I'm going to keep the Jackie Aina in a Subculture. I'm going to put back the Pac-Man. I'm going to put back the Give It To Me Straight. I'm going to keep the Tropicana in the Jaclyn Hill Dark Magic. I am going to keep it, and I'm going to put back the Lit. So these are there's about 15 palettes that we have that we're going to be using this month that hopefully goes well. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna store all this. This all fits in here, so this is like my bucket for my palettes. These big palettes probably won't fit in here. We will see. Yeah, that's not happening. So we'll figure it out. Oh, also keeping the shading light. So 15 palettes. Now I want to do tiny stuff that I can fit in this little thing. So we're gonna go through my drawers. We're just gonna start like grabbing drawers out. So like this drawer. This is the Ars Couture highlighter. Is there anything in this drawer I want to grab? I use my JKO highlighters pretty often, so I don't think I want to grab any of these JKO highlighters. I think they get enough use as it is, to be honest. With my Ars Couture highlighters, I don't want to grab any of these because I just use loose highlighters when I feel like using them. So it's not that I don't feel like they're getting used. There's not like any certain shades I just want to grab for this month. But I do want to grab this Laura Geller Gilded Honey. I want to start dipping into that, so I'm going to put that in here. That's something I want to use more. I got these loose pigments from Kalon Cosmetics. I've been using them more often, but there's not anything I want to grab this month. I'm just going to keep them in here, and I use them when I want to use loose pigments. That's kind of where I am with loose pigments, to be honest. These are face and eye glosses. I get really like mixed on where to use these, but these are so pretty that I need to figure out how to use these because I want to use these. It's not that I don't want to. I want to, but I just don't know mentally like think about them more. But in this video, I would know. The MAC Pink Pot I'm pulling because I need to use this more. This is just a lip gloss. We're going up here now. These are pigments. These are the Jelly Much shadows. I want to pull Origami. I really like Origami, and I want to use it more. So, and it's like the fall time, so earth tone colors are a cool thing. These are glitters. I have a lot of glitters, but I will not be pulling any glitters because I do not use glitters in daily looks. These are lid lingeries. They go on your lid to like create like a look. I haven't really used these since I first got them. They're like really like weird. They're like eye bases basically. They don't really budge. I don't know how like I would use these, so I'm gonna pull these and try to like do a little smoky eye with them and see how they work. These are pigments. I want to pull the pigments, but I need to actually because I haven't used these in a while. I'm going to pull this bronze pigment. And this gold pigment. I'm going to pull those two. These are lip glosses and lipsticks up here. We're not with those yet. So, over here, as you can see, we have some like cheek stuff from e.l.f. I'm gonna pull these. I'm gonna put these in there. Those are also cheek tints, but those are like bones in there. Okay. So for like little stuff in my drawers, I pulled this. So I'm gonna kind of like just have this, and I'm gonna continue with pulling stuff. And I also have this second thing going on here. So let's continue. I have this hanging up on my wall, and it's just my powders and stuff. So a lot of stuff in here isn't going to get pulled, if I'm being honest, because a lot of stuff I use daily. But there's some key stuff in here I want to pull, and some of this stuff is the ColourPop highlighter. I haven't been using it a lot. The Kalon Cosmetics highlighter I haven't really used a lot, so I definitely want to pull that. I'll pull this other ColourPop highlighter too. I want to use this under eye concealer from Becca a little bit more. And then everything else I'm going to keep in here because it's just powders and blushes and I use them frequently. Now we're going to go on to the lipsticks. I mean, not lipsticks, I'm stupid. Blushes, highlighters, etc. This will include palettes when I get there. What do I want to pull? These I haven't been using that often, but I've been into like a really blushed bronzy look lately, and these are like really pale for my skin tone. So I don't know if I want to pull these. These are the Anastasia Duos. I do want to pull this blush though. This is a BH Floral blush. I want to dip into this more because I kind of haven't used it in a very long time, and it's a good blush, so I'm putting it in there. So my camera cut off, but if you didn't catch it, I got this Becca Anastasia blush, quad trio, BH blush, and a highlighter that I got in a BoxyCharm. I'm getting this Revolution blush, and I think the rest of these get some good love. I'm gonna grab this Ophir highlighter because I haven't been using it that much recently, but I use it. But I'm just, I don't know. I won't snatch it. I won't snatch it. Yes, I will. I'm gonna grab this darker one called Awesome Blossom from Wet n Wild. So this is what we have for this case, and that won't close. I don't have many face palettes, I mean. That's about it. And Morphe Babe in Paradise, my babe got me this, literally. So I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab this. This I love. This is an eye and face palette, so I think it has more face than eye. So I'm gonna grab this because I want to use this more. Like highlighter wise. This is a contour kit. I don't use that much anymore. I'm gonna snatch this because I need to use this more. This is a blush quad. Not gonna grab that this month. I kind of stopped using this, but I'll give it another shot. And I'm not gonna grab this month because I already use it a lot and I really like it, so it's not something I need to use more. So these are the things that we got that are face. Also, I forgot one of my drawers. It's a Stila Glitters, and I'm on a mission to, like, this whole drawer is taken. I'm on a mission to use these more. All of them. So the next longest part is going to be my lipsticks. I am going to grab lipsticks I don't use much because of the fact I have so many. There's certain brands I'm not going to grab. So I have Pixie up here, not grabbing my Pixies. I've been using my ColourPop more, so I'm not going to grab my ColourPop up here. So I have two brands I know I haven't, two places I haven't been grabbing from, and it is these two sections. I also have like my foundations and concealers and stuff. I'm gonna just let that be because I use that based on my finishes, and then I have all my lip glosses, and I'll go through that. So let's get this show on the road. I want to use my Pop Beauty lipsticks more as a whole. So I'm gonna put these in a separate organizer that I have. And these are just gonna be down here more on my, so I'm pulling all of my Pop lipsticks. I got these in PR. I have the AOA lipsticks, the matte lipsticks. I'm going to pull a few for this month. I want to try that color. I'm going to pull just a few colors I think I want to try. I'm going to try this one. I have these Milani lipsticks. I'm also going to pull these because I haven't been using them recently. Good thing they're already down here. So, yeah. I'm going to rearrange like a side of my makeup table to make it like the pooled side or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I'm going to pull the fall colors of the liquid catsuit. I'm pulling these minis from ABH. I think I want to use more this Flower Beauty color. These two metallic colors from NYX. So, okay, so this is overflowing, but this is what I'm pulling for my lipstick for the fall. These are all fall colors. This is not saying I'm not going to use any other lipstick. These are just what I'm pulling for this particular month. So now we're going to get into the lip glosses. Also at the end, I'm just going to organize all these in their own organizers so you know what's pulled. So I have the Fenty Beauty glosses, but it's not the Fenty Beauties I want to grab. I want to grab these Makeup Revolutions that look similar to them that I want to use more. So that's it. Also this ColourPop thing. But these are all my ColourPop lipsticks. But I want to grab these Mally Beauty glosses and grab these two ColourPop lipsticks that I want to go through. The Snow Day one, and I like these two. So I want to use these up. And then these. So I'm just going to grab them and tell you what I'm pulling. And whatever I pull, I'll put in here. I'm not going to pull this. I do want to pull this little rock one. I want to pull my butter glosses. They haven't got really that much good use. And pull this little rock one. I don't want to pull that Kylie one. I'm going to pull my butter glosses. I'm going to not pull that one because I want like the fall ones like I said. I'm pulling this Anastasia gloss. These are glosses I really want to use more. So I'm going to pull all of these actually. They need to be used more. So. It's a butter gloss in there that's like back there. But I don't want to pull it. So look how full we are already. Go through them. I'm going to pull this matte lipstick from. I want to pull. There's actually nothing else I want to pull. I'm going to pull the lippy sticks from ColourPop. Not saying that they get used. No, I'm not going to pull them. I'm going to keep them in there. They're going to stay in there. I'm going to pull this though. I like random stuff. Pulling these two NYX glosses. This Lorac gloss. This Becca gloss. This Be a Bombshell gloss. This Shop Miss A gloss. This Be a Bombshell gloss. That's how. And a lot of these get good use actually. But some of these don't. So I'm going to pull this. Pull this Gold Fix. Pull this Becca gloss. And I think these are going to get used in general, but I think I want to use the Anastasia glitter glosses more, so I'm going to just put these in there, and yeah, then put the rest of these back. And that is actually going through my whole entire stash. So these are all the lipsticks. Oh shit, that got pulled. I'm actually gonna make their own organizer. And I'll be back to show you like the whole, like everything that I pulled. So be right back. So we are back with all my stuff into one. So these are all the palettes that I have shopped. I think I got a total of like 15-ish. I don't know. Yeah, I got about 15 eyeshadow palettes. And then also have my face palettes in here. These are like the really big palettes, the Morphe palettes. Also forgot these lipsticks. These right here. But these are my friend Peter Bella Cosmetics. Oh shit, can't see. Peter Bella Cosmetics. And also I have like Makeup Revolution and some Milani Cosmetics. They're well used. So I'm not going to worry about that. Have the highlighters and blushes in this little thing that I pulled. And like some little stuff in here. My lipsticks. Shit. So I'm going to put this like over on my, I have like a mini table where I keep everything. So that's where I'm going to put the Shop My Stash things. I'm watching First 48, don't mind that. I put all my lip glosses that I shopped in here. So they're all in this drawer. And my Milani lipsticks are right here. And my lipsticks, you can't see. All the lipsticks I picked out fit in this 40 thing. Also, I've got some up here. Some lip glosses up here that didn't fit. In here, even the Pop Beauty, so all the lipsticks I picked out fit in here. So I'm really excited. I might make this a 2-month because of how much stuff I picked out. And I have like a lot of makeup to go through, so I want to actually give this a shot and not be like, okay, so I picked out, you know, this many palettes, but I only would do like 2 or 3 palettes efficiently. No, I really want to give this a shot. So I may like do these like bi-monthly. But yeah, let me turn the camera back to me so we can do this outro. I'm holding the camera because there's no reason for me to set it up for this outro, but I got everything done. I'm going to show you where I put the lipsticks. Oh, give me a minute. I put them over here. This is where all of the Shop My Stash like items are. So every time I go to do my makeup, they will be right here, and I just have like everything piled up. And this is like all my makeup collection. So this is like the viewfinder. This is like everything I had to go through. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I might be out of focus, but you know, it's okay. And see you next time.